This is a video for a friend of mine just to show how I set up projects. I'm on new project. I'm going to go to global, go to next. I'm going to go to part 8, turn it into a 32-step drum pattern, hit shift and clear, and then next. While I'm here, I'm going to do the same thing for part 7, a 32-step drum pattern, shift and clear, and next. While I'm here, I'm going to make a chord pattern as well. Okay, so I've just done all of that using that screen. Next. Okay, so now if I go back to here and switch 6, you can see it's chord, 7 is drum, 8 is drum. Now what I'm going to do is go to the route screen and dial encoder 9 to get to my triggers. And I'm going to use shift and an encoder to go right to the end on all 8 of them. I'm just going to put the camera down for a second because I need both hands. So I've used shift and E1, E9, and here I go. I'm going to dial 1 backwards, hit go. Sorry, push the encoder, I mean. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going backwards from 8.1, 2, 3, 4. And guess what? On this one, because it's part 7, whoops, 7, 4, 7, 3, 7, 2, 7, 1. Now you remember that I made drum parts 7 and 8. So I've got 7 voice 1, part 7 voice 2, part 7 voice 3, part 7 voice 4, part 8 voice 1, part 8 voice 2, part 8 voice 3, part 8 voice 4. Gee, that was hard to say. I'm going to hit save now. The other thing I do always, go to next, dial to my clock divider so that when I plug in my PAM's workout later, it's at S24. Done. Save again. Now, if I go to part 7 with my simulator, etc., you should hear when I do this pitch, bang, oops, mute. There should be 2 kicks. Oops. I've got something plugged in that I didn't intend to have plugged in. Oh yeah, it's a chord part. That's fine. So your question. So, right. That's voice 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now if I go to part 8, I'm going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have something plugged in. That's what's happening here. Okay, let me just... Yeah. So if I go back to parts, mute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That sounds pretty good. Save.